Hi, Susan from Susan's Art and Junk Journaling. I am going to attempt to make junk journal pages the way that Bitty Penny did. So I've got all of my pages all organized up at the top. I've got 3, 4, 5 pages. And the tallest one, this one, I cut down so that it's a 9-inch height. So what I'm going to do is attempt to do the rolling paper junk journal pages like Bitty Penny did. So I'm going to see if I can do that. Let's see. So it looks like this one's going to be a little tall too, but I'm going to tear that off. And this is just regular PVA glue. I think I got it from Amazon. And I've got my papers all set up so that they're 9 inches tall. And the whole point of doing it this way is so that those of you that don't like your papers sideways when you make your junk journals, that when you do it this way, your pages are the correct configuration. So scoot that over a little bit, scoot this down, and this one's next. I think I'll put it on this way. And after I do several pages and I'm able to roll it, I'll come back and show you what I did. So let's see, make sure that this is straight. I should have used the other side, this side along this edge. Okay, so now I'm going to use this one. Line it up along the bottom here. So I have, what, about 1 inch? Okay. Oops, looks like I'm stuck on something. Okay, there we go. Now I will do a horizontal one this way, and I don't think the last one I did was that one, so let's do this one going this way. And I think I could put a little bit of glue here. Knowing where to put your glue is the problem I'm having with, because I'm not doing so good where I'm putting my glues. So let me line up, make sure that this is lined up on my tape. Okay, and then I'll line this up here and here. There you go. And then I just keep shifting down. That looks about right. And then I'm going to go ahead and put another one of my biggest pages on, and make sure this is lined up here, and then line this up to there. Go, scoot it down, make sure I'm lined up there. Okay, and let's see, I want to do, let's see, now I think I'll use one of these. Okay. Scoot it down, line up my tops. Okay, and I'm a little bit short right here, so I will do one that's 90 degrees off to cover that little gap, and I've got one that's ripped, so that would be a good one for there. So I'm going to put glue here, and then let's see, where shall I stop it on that side? So right there. Oh, I think I did that wrong. Let me wipe that off, so this gets really confusing to me. Let me just line this up here. Okay, scoot down. And then I'm going to do another one of these big pages. So I'll just go through a couple of lines along here. Scoot it down. Let's see, which one do I want to do next? I'll do this one next, and I'll go from the top. So I will just and then I'm short down here, so let's see, maybe I will use just half of this one, and we'll go from here to here. Go across. Line this back up on the bottom. And then not gluing it everywhere gives you a chance to use these as pockets. Scoot it down another section. So I'm going to carry on and I'll show you the result. And this is why Bitty Penny called it rolled pages. So I don't know, I didn't measure how long this was, and I'm gonna have to unroll it. Let's see, this way. So check this out. Didn't she have a great idea? And on some of these, when I glued it, I made sure I had tuck spots here and there. Let me see if I, yeah, like here and here, there's a tuck spot. But check this out. So then what I will do is I will cut these down to my signature size. Like here's a tuck spot, here's a tuck spot. Let me see, did I make, nope, I didn't make that a tuck spot. Not there, not there, not every area did I make a tuck spot, but didn't she have a good idea? Look at that. Now when I started, I put some horizontal, and then, you know, I regret doing that, but there we go. Now what I'm going to do is cut them down to signature size and make myself a signature with these to show you. I think these turned out fantastic. When I counted the pages, I did like 2, 4, 6, counting like that, I got 56 pages front and back. Now, I don't think I would use this as a signature by itself, but I think it would do wonderful adding it in interspersed. So you can have a little tuck spot there, a little tuck spot there. But I love the idea. And especially if you're the kind of person that wants your writing so you can see it this way, this works really good. Little tuck spot there. And I think maybe next time if I were to do this, I would want to get some more colorful pages. Just using a variety of just regular book, you know, written pages, not picture pages, is kind of boring to me. So I think I'd have to intersperse these with something else. But what do you think? Bitty Penny had a good idea, didn't she? That made a lot. You have to let me know if you like that. Thank you so much for watching.